Okay, good day students. This is the property of rational numbers. It is the continuation of the commutative property. We have already learned the closure property, commutative property, and now it is the associative property. Now this associative property is checked with three numbers. Now, for example, 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5. So it is checked with grouping with two numbers here and then here. So here we get 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 5 is equal to 1 plus here 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 1 plus 8 is 9. So this way we check the associative property of the numbers. Now let us check whether associative property is applicable under addition for rational numbers. So I told you how to add the numbers in this form, that is an associative property form. Similar way we have to do for the rational numbers also. So now under addition, let us check. Let me take these three rational numbers. We'll group these rational numbers first, and then I will group the next two rational numbers, that is this one. So now first let me add this. You get 6 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is equal to here 2 by 5, and we need to add these numbers inside the group, that is 5 divided by 5. So here 6 plus 1, 7 by 5 is equal to 5 plus 7 by 5. So we can say that associative property is applicable for addition of the rational numbers. So next let us check the subtraction. Okay, here 2 minus 4 is 2 divided by 5 minus 1 by 5. Here 2 by 5 I'll write as it is, minus what is 4 minus 1, 3 divided by 5. So here minus 2 and minus 1 becomes minus 3 by 5 is equal to, here I will get 2 minus 3 is minus 1 divided by 5. So minus 3 by 5 is not equal to minus 1 by 5. So associative property is not applicable for subtraction. Is this clear, students? Okay, next let us check with multiplication. Multiplication, I take the same numbers, 2 by 5 into 4 by 5 into 1 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 into 4 by 5 into 1 by 5. Okay, I will group it in this form. So here I'll get 2 4s are 8, 5 5s are 25 into 1 divided by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 into 4 1s are 4, 5 5s are 25. So I'll get here 8 ones are 8 divided by 25 into 5. So 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, 125 is equal to 2 4s are 8. So again 5 into 25 is 125. So now we can say that associative property is applicable for multiplication. Next, let us check with division. Division 2 by 5 divided by 4 by 5 divided by 1 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 divided by 4 by 5 divided by 1 by 5. So group in this form. So 2 by 5 into, I will take the reciprocal, 5 divided by 4. So keep this as it is equal to 2 by 5, keep as it is, 4 divided 5 into 5 by 1. So here you get 2 5s are 10 divided by 5 4s are 20 divided by 1 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 divided by 4 5s are 20 divided by 5. So next I have here 10 by 20 into 5 by 1 is equal to 2 by 5 into 5 by 20. 5 ones are 5 4s are 20, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So here I will get 5 by 2 is equal to, here I will get 5 ones are 5 ones are 2 ones are 2 10s are, so 1 by 10. So 5 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 10. They both are not the same. So associative property is not applicable for division, for rational or fractional numbers. Okay, is this clear, students? So in next class, let us learn the role of 0, role of 1, negative of a number, reciprocal, as well as will solve exercise problems. Thank you, students.